Hello everybody, it's MrScaryMuffin here, and we're gonna do a little bit of an adventure going into this dungeon. And oh dear, oh no, door's locked behind us. Oh, defeat 5 enemies to proceed. Okay, grunts, I will take you out. Got a couple kills notched up. Got him. Oh no, there's more. Well, there's gotta be more, otherwise we won't be able to kill them. Alright, got 5. Oh, good. Ooh, that was nice. This is a proof of concept that I wanted to show off. And basically, it's kind of a Zelda-esque room. You go into a room, the doors close behind you, and an objective appears. It may be something like defeat all the enemies, or defeat X number of enemies, or trigger this thing, trigger that thing. Let's go to Creative and take a look. I'll show you guys, and of course this world will be available for download. Links in the video description below. And I will show what's going on here. These are the dispensers that are firing the grunts, and we had the commander as well. And essentially what happens is that when the player walks on top of that pressure plate, there's no way to avoid it on adventure mode, because you can't jump over it. A narrow corridor stops it, and that pressure plate will go all the way over here and trigger this big chain of command blocks, and I'll explain each one of these one after another. So first of all, it sets the difficulty to normal, and then it will reset all the scores of the player. And currently the reset command doesn't work with the @p. I tried it with the @p and it doesn't seem to work. You actually have to type out the name, and it is case sensitive, so you have to make sure you got the right casing. So this one will display the sidebar, that way it will show the kill counter, and it will go through this T flip-flop that will open and close the door. So that link just goes to the door in the front, and this one goes in the door in the back. So that's the T flip-flop. And then of course it'll also trigger up the dispenser up here to fire. This command block over here just says defeat 5 enemies, and of course we can hide most of the command blocks. You saw all these little commands going on. We can hide these faded out ones by using the hide command block game rule, the command block output rather. So anyways, it feeds into this clock, and this clock will rapidly check 2 things. The first one is checking to see if the score is between 3 and 4, mainly the number 3, because it only spawns 3 enemies at a time. That way, once I kill 3 enemies, it will go back up here and shoot another 3 down for me to kill. There's different ways to do this, and for example, if your kill wasn't up to 5, it was like up to 10 or up to 15, 20 or something like that, you might want to experiment with different ways, because otherwise you might have to use a lot of command blocks. You may even have a clock circuit up here that just rotates and spawns enemies after, say, 30 seconds or something like that. I just went with this one just so the enemies will spawn faster. This one checks to see if my score was a minimum of 5, and if it was, this comparator will activate. If it's not, it won't activate, but when the comparator activates, it will go through this piston and it will reset my score again, then hide the display bar. It'll go to peaceful, and the reason why I do that is so that it spawns 3 enemies at a time, which means there might be one more enemy before I could kill it, and if I hit 5, it'll get rid of them. So say you do something like, so here's 20 enemies and all you have to do is kill 10 of them. Once you kill 10 of them, go to peaceful, and they'll make all the other enemies disappear. We'll go right back to normal right afterwards, so nothing is amiss. And then these line right here goes through another piston that re-triggers that T flip-flop so that the doors will open, and then we play a nice little tune as well. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh, you know what? Maybe I need to turn up my sound. There we go. Play a little bit of that going on. Let's get that back down, just because I don't like the sounds. Alright, so that's the command blocks. It's just a bunch of them, and there's different ways you can do this clock as well. You can have a rapidly firing clock. I put the piston there to stabilize the circuit so it doesn't get stalled out. And that is the gist of that. Again, it's just a proof of concept. You can do a lot of things with this. I wanted to try this out real fast using the scoreboard stuff, and I just want to show you guys what it can do, what some of the things you can do with it. Alright, so let's give it a try one more time, shall we? You guys can take a look. Let's get back into adventure mode, and we will tackle the dungeon once more. You can do several different kind of rooms, same kind of Zelda, and you mix them in with puzzles kind of things. It would be pretty neat. So defeat 5 enemies to proceed. There's a grunt. Oh, he got shot towards me. We got the kill counter on the side. It appears. Oh goodness, don't die. Oh, luckily I got good armor. Hoya! Oh, these guys got harder. I have to admit. 3 enemies have died. Oh, here comes more. That guy's got armor this time. I'm just gonna deal with the grunts because they're easier. Ho-ho! Take that, Commander. Ah, see you later. And the doors are open. Got the music going. Perfect. Alright, so if you guys want to take a look, check it out in the video description below, and enjoy, have some fun. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do give me a thumbs up, and of course I love comments as well. Take care guys, see you next time. Ciao.